Dear students, in this video I am going to discuss about the fuzzy rule based system. So what is a fuzzy rule based system? So in general, the construction of a rule can be seen here. If premise that which is also known as antecedent, then we have some conclusion which is known as consequent. So this is a general rule. But here in premises we may have multiple you can say the options or multiple inputs. Similarly here we have a conclusion. Fine. So this is the canonical form of R number of rules: rule 1, rule 2, rule R. Particular rule is basically you can understood like a preposition. Fine. So the canonical form of a fuzzy rule based system is shown here. Rule 1: if condition C1, C is a fuzzy set, C1, then restriction is R1. Similarly, rule 2 is if condition C2, then restriction R2. Rule R is if condition CR, then restriction is RR. Fine. So this is like a rule base. This is like a rule. Fine. Now here we have taken condition C1. This condition C1 maybe have multiple options. So that's why we are having multiple conjunctive antecedents. So here this is a general rule. If X is A1, that means in place of this condition, basically we are having this type of statement. Fine. So if X is A1 and A2 and AL, then Y is some BS. फाइन. सो दिस इज द मल्टीपल कंजक्टिव एंटीसीडेंट. तो किसी भी कंडीशन को हटाकर उसकी जगह अगर हम ये डाल दें तो दैट इज कॉल्ड द मल्टीपल कंजक्टिव एंटीसीडेंट्स. फाइन. सो हाउ टू कनेक्ट दिस सो दैट वी आर हैविंग दिस टाइप ऑफ स्टेटमेंट. अगर हम इनको कंबाइंड करके इस फॉर्म में लिख पाएँ देन वी विल हैव रूल दैट इज बेसिकली अ रूल. सो टू कनेक्ट बिकॉज दे आर कनेक्टेड विद एंड. So we will connect these by and, that means intersection. So A1 intersection A2 here, intersection AL. So they are nothing but a new fuzzy set AS. So we will say that if X is AS, then Y is BS. So this will be the final output, final rule. इन सबको कनेक्ट किया, एक नया सेट बनाया AS, तब ये स्टेटमेंट बन जाएगा if AS then BS. That means if X is AS, then Y is BS. This is in short form. Fine. Now here, if we have AS, then membership is basically because they are connected with AND. That's why minimum of mu A1X, mu A2X, mu ALX. This will provide you the membership of AS at some point X. Fine. This is the standard fuzzy intersection. Here we have used the term conjunctive because AND is used. But if suppose in place of AND we are having OR, X is A1 or X is A2 or X is AL, then Y is BS. Then they are connected with their or they are connected with union. So AS is a new set which is A1 union A2 A union AL, and with membership function is given by this ASX is maximum. Now here is minimum, here is maximum. Mu A1X, mu A2X, mu ALX. Then the final statement will be if X is AS, then Y is BS, or is this type of this, if AS, then BS. Fine. You may also write down this. So this is the way. So here we have disjunctive because we are reviewing or. Here is conjunctive because we are using and. Fine. So now aggregation of fuzzy rules. So this is particular rule. So if suppose we are having R number of rules, R1, R2, R, rule number 1, rule number 2, rule number R, how to connect all these? कैसे इनको कनेक्ट करना है? That means how to connect their outputs R1, R2, RR. or here is say BA1, B2, B3 and so on, because here we are using BS, so B1, B2, B1 and so on. So that's why we are having aggregation of fuzzy rules. We can connect the rule with the help of conjunctive system of rules. That means if we are connected with and, rule 1 and rule 2 and rule R, they are simultaneously true. That means R1 and R2 and RR, then we are having some output. Fine. So this is here. So in place of R1 we are using B1, in place of R2 here we are using B2, and now rules are connected by and, यानी एक साथ सब ट्रू हो रहे हैं, रूल 1 भी, रूल 2 भी, रूल R भी. So they are connected by and. So output will be B1 and B2 and B1, because here in place of R we are using B. Fine. So now here, in case of aggregation, output B is found by the fuzzy intersection of all individual rule consequents Bi, where I is from 1 to R. That means they are R number of rules, small r number of rules. So they are ultimately connected by and, because here we are using conjunctive. So B1 and B2 and BR, they are providing the output B. So this is output membership fuzzy function. Fuzzy set B is basically the output. So they are connected with and, so that's why intersection, standard intersection. And standard means minimum. So in membership function is mu by is minimum of mu b1y, mu b2y and so on. Fine. Similarly, if they are, all the rules are connected by disjunctive system of rules, that means by or, so b1 or, b2 or, b3 or and br or. Fine. Then union is used. Union means maximum. So this is the way. तो हमने यहाँ से क्या सीखा? We are having multiple rules. Particular rule may itself be of this multiple conjunctive antecedents. So first connect all these with the help of minima or maxima. Then rules are also connected by and or or. So they are shown here. तो पर्टिकुलर रूल में भी इंटरसेक्शन लगा सकते हैं, यूनियन लगा सकते हैं, फिर रूल्स को आपस में कनेक्ट करने के लिए भी एंड और का इस्तेमाल किया जाएगा. फाइन. सो दिस इज द वे हाउ टू फाइंड आउट द नाउ इन्फ्रेंस मेथड्स. हाउ टू इन्फ्रेंस, हाउ टू फाइंड आउट द अल्टीमेटली आउटपुट. फाइन. सो लेट्स सी हियर, क्योंकि जरूरी नहीं कि आप केवल आप और से कनेक्ट करें या एंड से कनेक्ट, देयर आर अदर वेज, और भी तरीके हैं. So we are having basically the inference methods. So we consider 4 methods of inference. Mamdani method, which use minimum implication. Then Mamdani method using product implication. This is also known as Larson method. Third is Sugino method or TSK. T means Takagi. This is A. Takagi, Sugino and Kang. Takagi, Sugino and Kang method. Tsukamoto fuzzy model. So this is the 4th method, Tsukamoto fuzzy model. Fine. So to understand these methods, let's see, we have 2 rules. One is rule number 1, rule number 2. Now rule number 1 means if x is a1 and y is b1, then z is c1. So this is connected by and. Similarly, rule number 2, if x is a2 and y is b2, then z is c2. So we are having 2 rules. They may be connected by and, they may be connected by or any other method. So in Mamdani method, basically we will connect these with the help of, you will see that we will how to connect this. So we will connect with the help of max-min relationship. Rather than using this maximum or minimum, they are connected by max-min composition. So how we are working? So let's see. Rule number 1. X is a1. So a1 is basically a fuzzy set. So suppose this is that fuzzy set a1. Fine. So this is a1. Similarly, y is b1. So this is b1. At the same level, this is a1, this is b1. At the same level, this is c1. Conclusion. This is another fuzzy set. Fine. So a1, b1 and this is the conclusion. Now a2, x is a2, y is b2, so this is another level, a2 b2, and then we have some conclusion c2. Fine. Now some input is given to you. Fine. Suppose x is x naught, the value is x naught, this is x naught, then y is y naught, then find out the value of z from here, output. So how to find out the value? This is our target with the help of these rules. So at x naught, at the same level, just like here, they are, जैसे ये y x axis में same level है, similarly they are same level at the y axis here. Now x is cutted here, so this, when you draw this vertical line, then this line intersects this a2 here and a1 here. So now at this point, draw the horizontal line. This is the horizontal line which cuts this c1 at this point, which cuts this c1 at this point. Similarly, this x naught cuts a2 at this point, draw the horizontal line. This cuts this c2 at this point. Fine. This is the cut point. Now y is y naught, so this will intersect at the same level here. Cut this b1 at this point and b2 at this point. Again draw the horizontal line. This will cut the c1 at this point and b2 at this point. Draw the horizontal line, so this will cut this at this point. Fine. Now if you will see here, we are using in first rule and means minimum. That's why among these two levels, which one is the minimum, we will select that line. So among these two, this line is basically the minimum, इसकी वैल्यू कम है, so we will cut c1 at this level. So हम cut करेंगे and this red portion is basically the area, output area. This is the output area. Similarly from these two, they are connected by and again, so take the minimum. So among these two, this is the minimum, because we will start from 0, so this is the minimum. So again cut this c2 at this level, so this blue area is basically the output area. Now we will merge these two. So when you merge these two, we will have this type of structure. This red portion is basically from there. हम इसके एक के ऊपर एक रखेंगे, overlap करेंगे, so we will get this type of structure. Red portion is basically from c1 and this blue portion is from the c2. So ultimately output is basically this area. When you take the union of these two areas, just take the union of these two. c1, ये जो output है, इन दोनों का जो union area है, this is the union area. This is the output. Fine. And this is basically we are taking the maximum. Maximum means union. So that's why max min, mu a k x naught, mu b k y naught, where k is basically here 1 and 2. But in general, suppose r number of rules are there, so k is varies from 1 to r. Fine. So this is basically the Mamdani method. I think you understand. Fine. If suppose they are in some rule in Mamdani method, suppose here is or, मान लिया यहाँ or होता, so we will take the maximum one. Then the c1 is cutted here, rather than this cutted here, and then we will use with the help of union. So this is the way. Fine. Now the second method, Larson method. Again we are having these two rules, rule 1, rule 2, but in place of Mamdani method, we are using the Larson method or Mamdani method with the help of product. तो इसमें क्या होता है? Here same level, x naught is the input. This is the rule 1. This is rule 2. Here x naught cutted here, y naught cutted here. So here in the first rule you will see that they are connected with minimum. So they are the minimum level. So minimum means here at this point, and this is selected by this center point. This is the center point of this function. So this point is basically shifted to here. That means इस triangle का scaling हो गया है, because here we are using the product प्रोडक्ट मीन्स स्केलिंग, तो ये श्रिंक हो गया एंड नाउ दिस इज योर ट्राइंगल, इज रेड ट्राइंगल इज बेसिकली द आउटपुट scaling of C1. Fine. Similarly here the minimum is this, so this is the center line. So now at this level, intersection of this and this center line is this point. So now your C2 is shrinking and this is your scaled C2, this blue area. Now take the union of this red area and blue area, तो एक दूसरे के ऊपर रख देंगे, ओवरलैप करेंगे. So this is your C1 and this is your C2 and this total area is basically the C. Fine, I think you understand. So this is the Larson method. तो इसमें क्या फ़र्क है? इसमें हम कट करते हैं, इसमें कट नहीं करते हैं, इसमें स्केलिंग करते हैं. Here in scaling is done. Now on the third method, Sugino method. Sugino method में क्या है? Output is given in terms of a function. Just like here, output is a fuzzy set. However, here output is basically a function which depends upon x and y. So if x is a and y is b, then z is some function of x and y. Fine. So since here we have used two rules, so for first rule, if x is a and y is b, then z1 is basically p1x plus q1y plus r1, a linear function. So here we have, for simplicity, we have used a linear function, but if this function may be a non-linear function also. Fine. p1 q1 r1, they are constant. Similarly rule 2, this rule 2, so in place of c2 we have another function. So if x is a2, y is b2, then z is z2, which is p2x plus q2y plus r2. Fine. So here is this. So suppose we are having, this is your first rule, a1 b1, a2 b2, x naught is the input, y naught is the input, then whatever be the output, minimum or product. Fine. So we are giving some weightage. जो भी आउटपुट आएगा उसको हम कुछ वेटेज देंगे W1. तो आउटपुट इज इवेल्युएटेड विद दिस, Z1 इज P1 X नॉट प्लस Q1 Y नॉट इज इक्वल टू R1. जो भी Z1 आएगा उसको हम वेटेज देंगे W1. सो द फाइनल आउटपुट विल बी W1 मल्टीप्लाई बाय Z1. फाइन. सिमिलरली यहाँ से जो भी आएगा आउटपुट, Z2 इज इक्वल टू P2 X नॉट प्लस Q2 Y नॉट प्लस R2. दिस इज मल्टीप्लाइड बाय द वेट W2. So W2 is the weightage which is given to this output. So finally we will connect these two with the help of weighted average. So W1 Z1 plus W2 Z2 divided by W1 plus W2. So this is the procedure how to find out the Z star. Similarly here, to find out the output value Z star, basically we will use the procedure of defuzzification which we will discuss later on. तो हम आउटपुट, क्योंकि क्रिस्प इनपुट है तो आउटपुट भी क्रिस्प होना चाहिए, तो उसके लिए हमारे पास डिफजिफिकेशन के मेथड हैं, वो हम बाद में डिस्कस करेंगे. फाइन. बट हियर दिस इज द एडवांटेज ऑफ दिस थर्ड मेथड. हियर द आउटपुट इज इटसेल्फ इज अ डिफजिफाइड वैल्यू. आउटपुट अपने आप में क्रिस्प वैल्यू आएगी, क्योंकि ये क्रिस्प फंक्शन है, ये भी क्रिस्प फंक्शन है, ये भी क्रिस्प वैल्यू है, ये भी क्रिस्प वैल्यू है. सो अल्टीमेटली जेड स्टार इज अ क्रिस्प वैल्यू. सो इन दिस थर्ड मेथड बेसिकली आउटपुट इज अ crisp value. However, in method number 1, method Mamdani method, output is a fuzzy set. So we will defuzify this and we get the crisp value. Similarly, in the method number 2, again we are getting this output of fuzzy set. Again, to find out Z star, we have to use the defuzzification methods. Fine. So this is about the third method. Now the fourth method, Tsukamoto fuzzy model. Here in this method, output is basically a fuzzy set, but this is a special fuzzy set, monotonic in nature. So here each fuzzy rule is represented by a fuzzy set with a monotonic membership function called the shoulder function. ठीक. तो आउटपुट जो है वो एक मोनोटोनिक फंक्शन है, rather than this type of function bounded. This function is bounded from both the side. However, here this is a monotonic function, so that you can easily find out the output value. A crisp value आप आराम से निकाल सकते हैं. Fine, this is the advantage of this monotonicity, either increasing or this decreasing in nature. Fine, so suppose this is rule number 1, this is rule number 2. So rule number 1 is connected by the AND, this AND, so that's why minimum. So this, so input is here x naught, input is here y naught, so we will get this line, this will, so among these two the minimum line is this will intersect, this output function is suppose here at the point z1. Similarly, these two horizontal lines, the minimum is this one, this will intersect this curve c2 at this point z2. So now we will give the again weightage w2 and w1. So the output will be w1 z2 1 plus w2 z2 divided by w1 z1. So this is the output, weighted average. Fine. So this is the all about the methods. Let us see how to apply these methods, and we will see this through an example. So here is this example, and I will discuss this example in the next video.